United Nations Day, which is luckily today, and we are discussing about United MUN today. So United Nations was primarily designed so that there could be no further wars. League of Nations was a predecessor of United Nations, but it could not stop any further war, and World War II still happened. But after World War II, it came to an end in 45. In the same year, on 24 October, United Nations also came into being, and the elite powers which won the World War were the chief architects of United Nations. And India also joined United Nations before its independence only on 30th October 1945. So United Nations is a very good platform because it provides a journal platform where every country of the world can come together and discuss the issues which are affecting the world at the entire level. The issues can be related to anything: terrorism, development, health, and various United Nations agencies are also set up for that. But the main organs of United Nations are, firstly, it is the General Assembly. So General Assembly, it has many countries are members of General Assembly. Every country has 4 delegates in the United Nations General Assembly, but they can only cast a single vote in any of the issues which is being discussed in the General Assembly. General Assembly is also a very important organ of United Nations, and its head is General Secretary, which is Antonio Guterres presently, and he is from Portugal. Secondly, we'll talk about the Security Council. Security Council is one of the most important organ of United Nations, and the main purpose of Security Council is to maintain international peace and security. Presently, United Nations Security Council has 5 permanent members, which are which are USA, UK, France, Russia, and China. And these 5 permanent members have a great power, which is known as veto power. They can veto any of the decision which is made by the Security Council unanimously or by a majority decision.
If I can interrupt for just a moment. Now this is a very important point, and I want everyone at this table and online to understand. This veto power is an incredible power given to only these 5 countries. These 5 countries who are the permanent members of the United Nations Security Council. Whatever is discussed amongst all the members and a decision is made, suppose I, as Russia, don't like it, I will say, no, I don't agree. I don't agree. Everybody else agrees, but I can veto that decision. If I veto, then everybody has to go back and rethink their decision.